You're in the office, baby. Going out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Slice Fight Network. We're here with Codie Shuffield joining us to talk about next weekend's event, TCB Fights Decked Out at Elvis Fest. How you doing today, Codie?
Man, good. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good, brother. So, man, we're right here. We're about what, 3 hours away from it officially being fight week.
It is fight week for me.
All right, man. So tell us some of the stuff that y'all got going on leading up, and man, tell the fans why they need to be excited about this event.
Man, we got 15 of the best fights I could possibly put together, and I say me, I could put together. We've put them together. Ben Parrish, it's been a team effort on this one all the way across. Ben Parrish has, put some ideas out there. Grady put his ideas out there, and then I put mine. It got to the point where all we had was we didn't have Ben's fight. All we had was Tony Lopez and then a couple amateur fights, and then we just kind of got a little worried about the card and started, me and Ben started working separately but together and ended up with 15 awesome fights.
Dang, man.
It's going to be our first full rules Muay Thai fight. We're going to have separate judges judging that. We're going to have a special referee for it with Jake Reeves. So I'm really excited about that. And then just I don't even know who I would pick to be the fight of the night. You got Pedro versus Carino. You've got, we've had one fight that fell out due to training injury. Michael Robertson and Red Stannis, and we got a backup with Josh, who's always game. Josh, Jigsaw, Whiteside, and Red. It's going to be a real test for Red, and he's really shown that he's a gamer, and he's just started off on his combat journey, but he's already shown that he's ready to fight. So I think that's going to be a really good fight, kind of one of the sleeper fights.
Yeah, for sure, man. So I was looking at the card earlier, just kind of going through, putting some stuff together for the show, and I just couldn't believe it. I was like, man, me and Caleb was talking. I was like, man, that's going to be a banger. That's going to be a banger. That's going to be a banger. At least half of the cards, I was like, man, that could easily be fight of the night. Easily.
Yeah, for sure.
Because
I think one entertainment wise that we're sleeping on, a lot of people don't think about the smaller guys because you're not going to, you might not see a knockout. But with Dylan Brigman and Jeremiah Brackett,
man,
I think that's a sleeper.
I
think people are sleeping on that one.
Very much so.
For sure. That'll be our first pro boxing match that night.
And I'll tell you, another on an amateur fight that I feel is right there along that same line is going to be Isaiah Francisco and John Harris. I feel like that's the same kind of fight that's going to happen, just at an amateur level.
For sure. I 100% agree.
Well, all right, man. Well, we won't keep you too long, brother. Man, is there anything that the fans need to know? Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Man, I want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors, especially A1 Roofing, Moonlux, and Stark Real Estate, Pontotoc Insurance, Skybox. Just people don't know how much they help out in getting these cards, because then when the sponsors get behind us, it helps us be able to put the money in the ring. You know what I mean?
100%.
For the fighters, I don't have to worry about, man, can we, where are we going to get we're going to get our food from Cafe 212 just because we don't care. We want to give them the best possible weigh-in meal they can get, and we're going to have bananas and the drinks and everything, just because the sponsors have gotten behind us on it, and I really appreciate that.
Man, yeah, dude, man, I love seeing it, and I love seeing what you're doing. Not only with just the TCB, but with the your gym Hit Fitness. You put on the college fight nights as well, and then we'll let you announce the next one. I know what the next one is, but you got something else up your sleeve too, and we'll let you announce that one at a later date, man. And,
Yeah, I don't want to take wind from the sails of this fight, and I don't really think it would. It's just it's going to be a different thing, and it's going to have a lot of moving parts, and it's going to bring. I'll kind of give a little tidbit. It's going to bring a lot of people together.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Well, all right, man. As always, we appreciate your time, Cody, and thanks again, man.
You.
Later.
Peace.